when I play Cube, which is basically the only thing I play. And I just try and draft fun decks. I don't try and maximize my 3-0, equity or whatever.
Sure.
It's different than like when I was preparing for the Players Championship, where it was, there were stakes to that, and so I was preparing hard and managed to. I'm the person in the world with the most lifetime pro points from playing Cube. I don't know if you knew that statistic.
Lifetime pro points from playing Cube?
Yeah. Number one.
Interesting. I mean, yes, Young Peasy, we are drafting Storm, but that's because other people donated for it. Shop has a good point. Yeah, what are pro points?
Pro Points is a podcast that was hosted by Sam Black, Paul Vitor Damaduros. It was also previous to that. It was like airline reward miles, but for Magic players.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get to it. Ooh, 3 in the queue. You love to see it.
Ooh, should I join the queue too, so I can like stream snipe you?
I would prefer you didn't do that, but I guess I'm not the boss of you.
I could draft not Storm, thereby increasing your odds of drafting a successful Storm deck. But I'm not going to do that.
Fair enough. Anyways,
Zax, who's more of a PT champion, Ari Zax or me?
Oh, it's definitely you, but that's
well.
Wow, this is like a horrendous pack for forcing Storm, but.
Well, there's one card with Storm in the name.
Is it Brainstorm?
Well, you tell me. You tell me. Rift Sower also works with Storm because you can suspend it and then it adds 1 to your Storm count.
Yeah, and like honestly, it depends on the version of Storm you are. There's like a bunch of ways you could draft the deck. Like, there's not a singular Storm deck. To be fair.
Also, Urza can, if you get infinite mana, Urza's pretty nice with the Storm deck.
We could take Saga. Well, I don't want to take Saga if we're a Storm Stip because I think that's very unlikely to like work out very well. That makes sense.
Yes, Saga is. If I was trying to win, Saga is the card I would select. I think it's the best card in the pack, with Urza probably being number 2.
Yeah. If your name's Reed, you would take Hex Drinker. And
if your name's Cedric, you take Figure of Destiny.
Yeah, but I'm going to take
Brainstorm. Yeah, I think the card that John Finkel would take is probably Brainstorm. Or Inquisition, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah, because he sometimes allows. But have you watched the John Finkel Storm streams? They're fun. Ooh, Past in Flames.
Is that even like the way you want to do it?
Past in Flames? Yeah, it's really good, I think.
All right.
It's possible, if we weren't doing a stipulation draft, I would probably take Steam Vents, hope to wheel Past in Flames instead. But
sure.
I think the red rituals are way easier to get than the black ones, actually. People overvalue the black ones and undervalue the red ones.
Yeah, but okay. A lot of you have the good point that it's actually pretty likely the Piff will wheel and Steam Vent.
Oh, yes, it is likely. I just basically, how hard are you going on the stipulation?
Well, pretty hard, but I also want to have like a deck that can, do the thing because it's more fun to see the thing, right?
All right, take the Steam Vents then. Let's gamble. You can always just get Faithless Looking Back or something. Ooh, wow. A lot of nice ones.
Okay, so how should we do it? Should we take Wheel, 1,000-Year Storm, or Mind's Desire?
I think Wheel and try and wheel the Mind's Desire. That sounds weird. That's what I would do.
I also agree with that. I also really don't...
1,000-Year Storm, it's a trap, I think.
It's really not good. Like, it's... Basically, what has to happen with this card is you have to spend 6 on it, untap, and then, like, do your thing. Essentially.
Yeah. Actually, like, I would consider taking Memory Deluge if that comes back instead,
Do you want to take Signet or Desperate Ritual?
Desperate Ritual. I think if we're especially if we're planning to get Past in Flames, I think Desperate Ritual is nice.
True. Some people do have the point that if you have a failed Storm deck, sometimes you can save it by playing like 1,000-Year Storm, like a Lightning Bolt to kill with.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a good failed Storm card. It's not a good successful Storm card.
All right, I think you should just take Preordain here pretty easily.
So you think we're gonna just go like blue-red Storm?
I mean,
because if we get anything like really powerful, Vampiric is obviously right. I think like for the Storm decks, tutors are really important.
Yeah, I think the tutors.
I think there's a good chance though we are just blue-red though, and Preordain is like is going to make our deck no matter what, whereas Vampiric isn't. So like maybe it's slightly that like changes the factors into taking Preordain.
Right. I'm gonna take Preordain, but
yeah, if it was Demonic Tutor, we would snap that.
Oh yeah, Demonic is so good. That's kind of nice.
Tendrils.
But yeah, now I have to take this.
Yeah, you have to take it.
And I'm kind of sad that I passed the Vamp because like now it means we're probably going to be black as well. But you know.
Yeah, probably.
Which is fine.
Fire Grandmaster, by the way, is fun too because you can taking infinite turns with it and you can build up the storm. Also with Turnabout, you can get infinite mana with it. Sometimes fun. Yeah, Thirst for Knowledge.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think
card.
People underestimate. I think when drafting the storm decks is sometimes the green cards are actually really good. Like Wall of Roots, I think is a good card for the storm deck. Heartbeat of Spring, which we passed and might wheel, is also a good card. Thirst for Knowledge, I think, is actually not that good for the storm decks. But...
Sorry, Bushclaw or Lotus Bloom? Probably Bushclaw.
Yeah, I think Wishclaw. Lotus Bloom is just too bad if you draw it at any point later, though.
Yeah. Also, ironically, does not work with Urza Saga because it has no mana value. So being 0 or 1, it's just like, well, really sad. So the Urza Saga is gone from the opening pack, which is not
obviously. Yeah. I would take the red-green dual land. I was thinking.
Yeah, there's just so many corner cases. Like Regrowth, like maybe like Heartbeat or something. I don't know. There's a lot of weird corner.
Yeah, Fast Bond is another one too. Fast Bond's a really nice one. Because we have a lot of card draw. So
all right,
back good. All right.
Yeah, I mean this was very likely. It was not.
It was. The thing is, if it didn't come back, we were super screwed because there'd be someone else drafting.
I should just
desire.
Yeah.
We might not play the. We might play the Tendrils and just not black though. Otherwise,
I guess Maya's right.
Or Yorion. We could draft Yorion Storm. Isn't that amazing?
No, it sounds really bad actually.
Hate draft the Rin Wingmare.
But it's a league draft. I don't know. Whatever. I guess.
Hate draft it anyways.
Yeah. In case if that person plays against us.
Exactly. Ooh, hate draft the Eidolon.
Yep. Is Rift Sower any good? It's a fine card if you want to draft green. I mean, we're not really doing that. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we might have this. We might have Wall and Heartbeat. I really still think Rift Sower is kind of bad, like just compared to Birds of Paradise. But Fast Bond is pretty good.
Sorry, so we're taking Fast Bond, and
yeah, we're definitely taking Fast Bond.
Maybe we get the Turnabout back, which would be.
I think we'll probably get Turnabout back. Yeah. If everything's fair play, at least.
Fast Bond versus Dak. I don't think Dak is that good in this type of deck.
Yeah, if we were playing a regular deck, then Dak is great, but Fast Bond is broken card in Storm. So Memory, pretty nice. Shelldock Isle is actually not that hard to enable to at times. Again, if you're Green Storm, Garruk is not the worst, but probably just Jar here, but could be Wooded Foothills too, actually.
I'm looking at Wooded Foothills, Jar, or Shelldock.
I kind of want Wooded Foothills, actually. I want to be able to play our green cards. I think Fast Bond is good enough that, like, I guess
I would slam Jar with Fast Bond.
Not a blue fetch, so. Yeah, Jar Fast Bond is obviously nice, but we already have Wheel as a draw 7.
Wheel Cabal Ritual? We could also Wheel Cabal Ritual, I guess.
Yeah, well, we definitely could. We might not be playing black, though.
Well, so I like Lion's Eye Diamond specifically if you have Yawgmoth Swell because it's really.
Well, we have Past and Flames, which is obviously it's not as good.
Yeah.
With Diamond, but still actually works. They work well together.
I'm still gonna take it because it's just like such an easy way to like cheese a win.
I mean, Baral is obviously good too, and Bloodstained Mire is not the worst. Simic Signet's not the worst, but I think just take the elite.
Underground Sea Dark Petition. I'm not that high on Dark Petition because it's really, really clunky.
Yeah, it's kind of clunky. Yeah, double black, exactly. Portent's obviously awful.
It's playable. It's not good, but it's playable.
Probably take the Underground Sea.
Yeah. I think I should take C, but
What does Wheel of Misfortune do?
you bid, and then whoever wins the bid takes that much damage. Or no. Yes. Yeah, you basically bid to Wheel of Fortune, essentially, and if you win the bid, you have to take that much damage and you wheel.
Why is that card in this cube?
I don't know.
Okay.
Look, I have a lot of questions about. I guess the newer cards make sense because they just like putting new cards in, even though they're like most of them are not good.
They like to make money. They want to incentivize people to put it in their cube. Yes. Ooh.
Most of these cards are pretty bad for Storm, except for like the lands.
Smoldering Egg is not the worst, but
I don't think that's really how you want to approach it, but I suppose that's true.
well, I didn't say it was great. I just said it's not the worst.
True. I think I should take a land, probably.
Really? Are any of these lands any good?
Well,
Yes, Botanical Sanctum.
Yeah, I was thinking that. If we play green, this is like kind of appealing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm down with it.
Tendrils of Dragony? That's a nice name for the card. If you flip it, it is
Ooh,
Tendrils of
we
Dragony.
got Regrowth, Metamorphose also, and Poetic Ritual. Wow. There's so many things I want in this pack.
So which one do you think is right?
It's tough. It's tough. Honestly, it might like we're gonna wheel a card from here, right? What are they gonna be the last two cards in the pack? Probably Ebon Death Dracolich.
Yeah. And
like maybe
Fate's
Poetic
Feathers.
Ritual.
Yeah. Or
maybe Poetic Ritual.
Yeah. I'll take Metamorphose, I think, actually.
I think it's like might be the most important kind of for what we're doing, but Regrowth is obviously really nice.
Not good for what we're trying to do still.
I think I would just take the commit memory.
Yeah. Maybe you play it, maybe you don't.
Burst Lightning's also reasonable to kill a hate bear or something before off. But
Ooh, Stowaway? Not Iron Stowaway.
No. Stowaway's bad here, I think. Like
ooh, Electromancer is kind of interesting, actually.
Yeah, no, we definitely take that. There's a Brawl also coming around.
If we get both, like I think
if we could just go blue-red.
Yeah, exactly. Well, with a tiny black splash.
Yeah, and a tiny blacks we'll just play tendrils in our deck, but we won't.
Alright, I'm definitely taking Turnabout.
Oh yeah, for sure take Turnabout. I think we're definitely gonna play green, right? We're gonna play some of these cards. Heartbeat and Fast Bond, I think, are both it's broken, but
probably not Wall Roots. Was this the pack with Brawl?
I don't think so, but I don't. So I think we probably just take this Cabal Ritual anyways, though.
All right. Okay. We could use some more lambs, I think, for the direction where we're going.
Yes.
But that's okay. Oh, okay. This is the Brawl.
Yeah, there's the Brawl.
And I think we definitely want it. And I think we're just going to be like a ritual Piff deck, essentially.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that's our main thing, though.
Verdant? No. I think the Brawl is.
I think Brawl is too good, actually.
Yeah. We could play this now, actually.
Yeah, no, definitely with our Cabal Ritual and stuff. Yeah, take it. We're now at this point we're mostly just missing like
broken cards.
Yeah, some broken cards. Don't take the Smoldering Egg.
Yeah.
Definitely, against against like White Weenie or something. It's a very reasonable card.
Wow.
I called the two cards that would wheel.
Why is this card in the cube? No one knows. It's like
obviously it's terrible. It was the obvious one that was going to wheel, but the Pyretic Ritual though, that one. Oh, okay. Wow. Time Twister, Lotus Petal, those are both pretty nice ones. Dark Ritual, obviously, too.
I think I'm going to take Twister and try to wheel one of the other cards.
Yeah, I think since we have Fast Bond and like very spell based, like the Electromancer Brawl, I think there's definitely slam.
Jordan Wheel. Oh, there's a Mox Pro, which is like the wrong Mox, but it's still a Mox.
We're still taking it. We're still going to take it.
So I've seen a lot of screenshots of people like this, and people always go WTF. And then I've seen screenshots that just literally have 3 Mox and Ancestral. I'm just like, it's probably just a pack that looks like that.
Oh, I think the packs are not actual. I don't know. I suspect the packs are not actual random by the like frequency.
Yeah, no. I think
too many
what
power.
happens is there's like a collation sheet, and it like chops
Yeah.
cards up from the collation sheet. So,
Yeah, and I think they put the power like together so that generally it spreads out more.
oh, that makes a lot of sense actually. Should I take lightning bolt
It's
or
not bad.
Taiga?
You can also take Taiga though.
We can fetch for Taiga. So yeah, probably should take Taiga.
Yeah, I think take the Taiga. Eye of the Taiga.
Ancient Tomb, I don't think is very good in our deck.
It's not good in our deck. No, it's a very good card though. I think it's one of the most underrated cube cards.
I agree. Just because the like in the games where you don't have a Mox or whatever, Ancient Tomb like does sort of the same thing, obviously.
Yeah, especially if it's like a Signet heavy cube, right? Which this cube tends to be. Like being able to play turn 1 Signet, turn 2 4-drop is huge. Which is a lot of what like the Mox enables you to do, but it's also like card advantage because it gives you 2 mana sources in 1 card, right? Whereas a Mox is like acceleration, but it's not card advantage. Speaking of,
okay. So you could take Mana Flare. You could also take Chrome Mox.
You can also take Gush, but I think Gush wheels here, but I think it is going to be really nice for us actually. With Aspon Gush is the only time I really like it, and Storm obviously. But do we want Mana Flaring? I feel like we might want Chrome Mox more, but
yeah, we have 2 draw 7s, right? So yeah, I'm gonna take the Mox.
2 draw 7s and Dark Petition and Mind's Desire.
So it's Bergie or Knight's Whisper. This is like actually pretty good. This is also like
Bergie's kind of sweet.
Yeah, it does sort of something similar to this. It's obviously not quite the same because you pay it all up front, but they do stack very well all up together. I think I should just take it.
I also like that we can play the backside of it if we have a bunch of but yeah, take it. Ooh, Imperial Seal is nice. So is Repeal, actually. I like Repeal in these decks. It's like it's a card you can play early to, especially with Brawl and Gwal and Electromancer. Repeal gets much. But I think we got to take the seal here, right?
Yeah, it just sets up too many things to not take it. I think I should take a land here, is my suspicion.
Yeah, there's only one land that's interesting. Right? We don't use white.
Yep. I remembered it was JMM.
Oh, yeah, Elspeth Sun's Champion over Mana Crypt, right?
Yeah, and I mean, it's interesting to think about that stuff. Wait, is it too late? Are we gonna have enough islands?
Probably not, but what else are we taking? Like Young Pyromancer is kind of a storm card, but I think it goes against.
I don't think
it goes against the spirit.
Card,
yeah, take the High Tide. Ooh, Petal came back nice, but Dark Ritual didn't.
It's kind of awkward. I think we'd rather have the Dark Ritual than the Petal.
Yeah, with our Past in Flames plan, but still, Petal is still nice, I think. One of the things with Petal is that it does fix our mana. Let's take the Empty. Why not?
You can technically play Thoracle in these decks sometimes. But,
you can, but that's not Storm, though. They asked us to win with Storm.
Well, if you Mind's Desire your entire deck and then cast Thoughts of Thoracle, isn't that a Storm win?
No, I refuse.
I'm gonna just put it in my sideboard anyways. I don't.
No, take the Relic for the sideboard.
Oh, I guess if like yeah, okay, fine. Doesn't
matter for the sideboard. That's a very late Stoneforge Mystic.
Yep. All right, so we have currently 13 land deck before artifacts. So it's about right. We'll have to work out what lands we're actually supposed to play, though. It's like kind of tricky.
Yeah. Our mana base is a mess, but
Hazard plus infinite mana, infinite draw is a win con. Mono white and mono red seem very open. Well, yeah, but someone donated for us to draft Storm, Dominic.
Also, Splinter Twin was very open too. We could have drafted.
Let me switch.
Yeah, into a playable view.
Well, the other view is good.
There's also Old Stick Fingers. We could play Old Stick Fingers.
I don't think that card.
Three other creatures we could put in the yard.
I don't think that card.
3/3. It's a 5 mana 3/3. Come on, Jarvis.
It might not even be a 5-mana 3/3. It might just be dead.
What? It's until you reveal X creature cards.
Oh, never mind. You're right. What a weird card. I don't know why it's in the cube. All right.
This is bizarre.
Okay. Red count. 1.
I'm sad we didn't get Gush back. Somebody else is overvaluing Gush.
4, 5 red sources. We probably want like 8 if we can manage it.
Well, we do have Lotus Petal potentially, but yeah.
Yeah, that's like 0.5.
Metamorphose is 1.
True. All right. 2, 3. I think only 1 forest, right?
I'm wondering if we even need the forest. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 green sources already.
Okay, let's not play it then. It's like kind of awful.
Like, we're just like, it's not like we're gonna fetch for it, right? So it's
right. I think I need to play 3 swamps, probably. But that eats up all my land slots, and I definitely want islands.
I don't think you want that many swamps.
Right.
But right now we have no black sources. Oh, we have 1 underground sea.
1 sea, no way to fetch it. 1 swamp. This is tricky.
Other than Imperial Seal, we don't. Yeah, I wonder if we should just be cutting black cards from our deck more.
Okay, what if we cut Dark Petition, because that thing's basically uncastable, and play an extra land?
I mean, it's not uncastable. If we draw, it's basically castable off of Metamorphose or Cabal Ritual, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or Heartbeat or Mind's Desire.
All right. Well, I think 3 mountains is.
Or LED plus Wishclaw Talisman, sick combo.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I want 8 red sources. Is that crazy?
It feels like maybe 1 too many for me. I think we could get away with 7, but
okay, let's try 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue sources.
We need more than that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I want 2 islands.
Yeah, that seems reasonable to me.
And then we have 2 land slots.
If we're gonna play 13 lands,
yeah,
we could definitely play more than that though.
Yeah.
With fast pawn and all our draw 7s.
So I think maybe I should cut Thirst for Knowledge.
Yeah, that's one of the worst cards, I think.
Yeah.
We do actually have enough artifacts to discard to it, but it's just expensive. But I guess with Baral and Electromancer, it's not that bad.
So this is 14 lands, and we have.
Okay, I think I kind of like this.
We have 4 black sources as configured.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's reasonable. Other than Imperial Seal, like Cabal Ritual, we can, find later or whatever, right? It's not usually an early card. We're usually going to like end with Cabal Ritual into Petition to Tendrils or something,
Is it crazy to cut Empty? I mean, I agree Empty is not ideal, but I think you run into issues if you only play Tendrils of Agony in your deck.
I mean, some potential issues. The other thing is with Empty, we can sometimes just like play turn 3 Empty for like 10 guys or whatever, right? It's
very just attack for like 8 + 6 + 4, and then like hope to squeeze out 2 damage somewhere or something like that,
Yeah. But I agree it's not ideal. Like I could see us cutting it and playing
another land.
Old Stick Fingers I was going to say, but
well, I don't think you're actually going to say that.
No. Well, Smoldering Egg though is a real card that we could play.
Okay, I'm actually down to cut Empty for Smoldering Egg just to try it out.
I've liked some Smoldering.
All right. It also blocks, which is not irrelevant.
It's a hugely relevant part of the card. Yeah. It's blocking powers.
All right, this is for my not quite cousin Hyra Yu, who actually shares the same surname, because she wanted to play Smoldering Egg in a cube deck, and I said you shouldn't play it, and then she put it in anyways, and it was terrible every time we drew it. Because
the only time I put it in a cube deck, it was amazing actually for me.
Well, it depends on how your deck is set up. I think you probably would put it in a deck that had a lot of spells that were expensive to cast, therefore it's good. Our deck didn't really do that. We had a lot of we had like 50% creatures and 50% spells, but a lot of our spells were like Force of Negation and Force of Will, which ironically do not trigger this very well.
They do not do well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I had Dig Through Time, which is actually not that bad with it, because you can...
Oh, you can just choose to like cast it for
yeah.
Right.
But still, like, you mostly want to cast it for only a few mana.
Yeah.
Taking a screenshot, Jarvis, you're getting old.
What?
You're not using the old noggin anymore?
Look, I need to post. It's for clout.
Oh, okay. It's for clout. Fair enough. Clout is acceptable.
Is it? I don't know. Like, I guess that's like the only thing that matters.
Well, when you're trying farming clout for charity.
Oh, true. That is actually what I'm doing, because I don't really care about clout otherwise.
Exactly. You're allowed to farm clout for charity.
All right. Let's go to the first match, I guess, and see what happens. Someone said that they would donate $1 for every storm count for a lethal storm, so we have to get to like storm 60.
Okay, so like we'll get to a point where we can kill them, but instead we just keep storming off. Is that our goal?
I guess. Well, I guess we should get a clarification, because like maybe if we abuse this person too much, they'll just not do it.
Because we have like Time Twister, right? Like, so we can keep our shit Time Twister, and then Past in Flames Time Twister, and we can and then with Mind's Desire, just cast all your spells except for tendrils. Just keep Time Twisting a bunch. We can get a lot of storm.
True. And then you can Pass in Flames to like double up all of your spells before putting the tendrils on the stack, because if you tendrils at that point, it ends. You can't do it. You can't do it right then.
Yeah, no, but you have your Mind's Desire into tendrils, right?
So Wonderpreaux says, I will donate per storm count, but you have to win, so showboat at your own risk.
Okay, that's perfect. That's the best of both worlds for me, because that way I still like feel it, So I think our plan is to like Mind's Desire a bunch and find tendrils into exile. Oh, but that's the thing though. If we do that, our opponent won't concede. Will concede. No.
Yeah. So we have to be careful.
Yeah. Oh, so you should tell them in chat, like if we're about to go off, says, by the way, we're streaming for cancer research right now, so please don't concede.
All right. I normally don't talk to my opponents on MTG.
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously, it'd be crazy to actually talk to your opponents regularly, but
although my last opponent in the Modern League that I streamed just before he showed up, where I went 2-3 because my deck wasn't great, my round 5 opponent said hi, Jarvis, and I said hi. Nothing else happened, and then during game 3, he was like, "I have to go. GG's." I'm like, "GG's."
Okay.
That's a nice conversation.
Ooh, look at this. What a hand.
I mean,
we're keeping.
Yeah. If you just draw 7, this hand's actually extremely good, right?
I mean, we have Preordain and Brainstorm. Like, we're not... Ooh.
That's not very good in this hand.
Well, it's close to, though, because you can brainstorm like Dark Petition onto the top.
Yeah.
You find a blue card or a blue land, you can like potentially preordain within the stack the LED, find Dark Petition, cast it. There's some like theoretical things that you can do.
I think I'm gonna go fast spawn, play Canal, play preordain.
I think that's the best too. I don't think we need to go off turn 1, but this is actually a hand that in theory could win turn 1, which is kind of sweet.
Kind of, yeah. Ooh.
I would like to have both of those cards, but Time Twister next turn.
Yeah.
Well, I think this Dark Petition is going to have. Should just play the mountain? No.
Now it deals you damage, right?
I know, but I figured next turn we're going to cast more stuff. If they like somehow disenchanted our fast bond, was the only thing I was thinking.
I see. Okay.
I was going to say this Dark Petition looks like it might have a nice future as a Chrome Mox.
You mean as a Mox Jet?
Yes.
All right. So how exactly should I do this? I think I should play Mountain, Mox Petition, play Lead, put Twister on the stack, crack for. What color do I crack for? Maybe I leave the Canal untapped, actually.
Hmm. I was wondering, like, there's any value in brainstorming, putting a good card on top in case they like force you or something. But are we just gonna go all in right now?
I
I
mean,
think
I think you're supposed to, right?
yeah,
Well, it looks like they're F6, which is
yeah.
something you
Which
really
is
shouldn't do, but you know. Oh no, I have to leave.
yeah, you have to tap it. Leave the black source untapped, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
We have fewer.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, but I leave this untapped and crack this for red, probably.
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
So
There's the,
we played the backside of this, I think, right?
do we do that now or we play smoldering egg? Ritual. I guess yeah, we can just play the backside of Bergie. We just like can't miss, right? We basically win, right? We
So I think I should cast the Bergie off of these two rituals, right?
yeah, I like that.
Our opponent appears to have no forces in their hand or deck. So I discard Mountain first, probably.
Uh or egg, I guess, right?
Yeah, that ain't doing shit.
All right, well,
Is it possible for us to miss now? Probably not.
so just play your
Yeah.
two, I guess.
This is kind of sick, actually.
Oh yeah. We're going off. Okay.
I think this is lethal, probably, but let's figure it out.
Well, we don't currently have enough mana to cast Path and Flames, right?
I was thinking you just. Well, okay, we have to get a little bit lucky,
So
but you
I
can.
would just I would yeah, use the horn.
Yeah.
Use the horn discarding the sanctum, I guess.
Yeah, because it's tapped.
Okay.
That's a swamp. So what you can do is you can seal 4 tendrils and just discard a card to get it, right? Off the horn.
I was just thinking, like we need okay, we could play so you play island.
I could just discard Baral, actually. I don't think we need it, right?
It's pretty good, like if we're past in flames. I want to get a large storm count, right?
Oh, right. Okay, I see. All right.
So discard the brainstorm. We don't need the brainstorm.
Right.
Okay, ooh, LEDs back. Harpy of Spring.
So we can also what you can also do is just discard your entire hand and just use the lead as a Black Lotus. Essentially.
Yeah, I know with our past in flames. So yeah, I think that's it. Play the island. Play the Lotus Petal. Play the Brawl. Now discard the okay. Play the LED, I guess, but you can discard the other cards too.
Do I just seal to make sure we don't miss?
How can we possibly miss? We can seal again later, right? We get to.
Oh, true. You're right. Okay.
But also we get to see our with 13 cards. Like just.
There's a turnabout.
Oh, nice. There's also the tendrils. So.
Oh God! I hope our phone doesn't concede.
Yeah. Tell them in chat. This is for charity. Please.
Oh. All right. Okay. Let's hope they don't concede, but obviously they concede.
It's funny because that might make them concede, but
I know. I was thinking the same thing actually. Are we just like crazy? I haven't yet. I see. All right. How do you want to do this?
Okay. Discard the Past in Flames to the.
Oh yeah.
Play the Swamp. Yeah, blue seems fine.
I think, can we heartbeat plus turnabout? We can actually, right?
Yeah, we can.
So seems like a free roll, essentially.
Yes, since they're F6. This would be a really funny time for them to force us, though.
If we get forced, so be it. And untap. All right, now the world is our oyster. I'm just gonna count how much we have by tapping it. We have basically infinite. That's how I would put it. Should we just
Okay, so cast the Electromancer. Yeah, put their signet into their deck with the commit.
I'll use a green.
Okay, now cast Past in Flames.
And use the green, I think.
You can use a green, yeah. Just don't use blue.
I'll just cast obvious ones, I guess.
Wait, okay, yeah, you can cast. I was gonna just cast them from play Mind's Desire now. Oh no, sorry, play Time Twister and play Mind's Desire.
Play Time Twister, then doesn't that shuffle these back in?
Yeah, but they're all gonna get cast again anyways from Mind's Desire, right? I guess it doesn't matter either way. You can just flash them back. Yeah, go for it.
This is an insane turn too.
Mana, but huh?
This is an insane turn too.
It's turn 3, to be fair.
It says 2.
Oh, okay, it's 2. Never mind. Yeah, good. We could have won on turn 1, right?
It was pretty risky to do that, I think.
Oh, of course it was risky, but I'm saying we could have.
Can I commit anything? Probably.
You can play Wheel of Fortune, commit it on the stack or something, whatever.
Oh, sure. Oh, it doesn't work. The cost reducers don't work well. With Smoldering Egg. Oh my god. What the hell? That's bullshit. I want a refund.
Okay, so
yeah.
So yeah, Mind's Desire.
Yeah. Oh shit. This is unpleasant, actually. I'm gonna just tendrils them after I cast all the spells from exile now.
Why?
Oh, I can't cast Brainstorm or Metamorphose. Or
no, you can play Memory, right?
Yes, I can actually. I guess
you have to play an Underground Sea. But...
Why? The steps are 2 blue.
Oh, that's true. But you might as well. You could play the Underground Sea. Oh wait, don't cast it. You'll die, right?
Oh my god! Hayne, you almost screwed it. You almost screwed it. All right, I'm not
cast tendrils. Wait. Oh, you should cast Wishclaw Talisman, Imperial Seal.
Wait, what the hell?
It just cost money to charity.
It was $1. All right, Stormcow 29. That's for you, Max. That was a nice turn 2 kill, though.
It was.
We almost decked herself.
Almost. If you'd actually clicked on the card, I would have stopped you. But you missed out on Imperial Seal and Wishclaw Talisman. So.
Oh, we missed out on $2. Shit. Okay. All right. Well, I have to make sure not to time out, but I don't think this deck is really in danger of timing out.
No. So we saw blue lands, no Force of Will, an artifact.
I kind of like the empty, though, actually. Just like on theory.
Ooh, $10 bounty for a turn 1 kill? That's not enough. It's so risky to go for a turn 1 kill.
All right, I'm going to cut the egg for empty.
That seems reasonable against this deck.
I mean, we don't know what they're doing. We literally just like...
Yeah, well, they look like they're blue-white control or something, or mid-range. All right.
Oh, I was supposed to F6 with mana and pool because that works. It doesn't actually like pass your turn.
Oh, okay. I'm skeptical of that, but
no, I trust that person. They play basically a lot of They play a lot of M2.
It makes sense because they always ask, like, "Are you sure you want to
Yeah,
pass
exactly.
with?" It makes sense.
All right, keep.
Yeah, keep. Goblin Electromancer is an amazing Chromox target.
We have a lot of good cards to pitch a Chromox in our deck, actually.
Yeah.
Yes. Ooh. Yeah. Yes. Ooh, that's more terrifying, actually.
Okay. It's gonna be a clock. Ooh. Okay. So are we just doing wheel turn 1? Where there's a wheel, there's a way. We've got a bounty for turn 1 kill, so
sure. I'm not sure we'll actually be able to do it, but it seems.
Do we? Okay, well, here, wait. Before we do anything, do we gamble with Brainstorm? If we find a land in the top 3, it's just like 1 extra land in play.
We have 3 of our 14 lands already. It's probably not very good odds, right? Well,
so if we have 11 lands left in our 32 cards, we get to see 3 of them. I mean, it's good odds, but it's probably not worth it. We should just do it anyways.
All right, we would have whiffed.
Didn't have a land, so.
So, unfortunately, we gave them a lot of cards, but that's probably.
We did, but this is the turn they want to use Saga anyways, though.
All right, so ideally my opponent taps out and I draw a land. Then we could like turnabout Heartbeat or Heartbeat turnabout something, you know. The something remains unknown right now, you know.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of somethings we can do. One cool thing with turnabout, you can untap your artifacts, so you can like Wishclaw Talisman, Chrome Mox. You know, you can get some value.
So that was an old trick when you were playing Legacy High Tide and you had multiple candles. It was just better to untap your.
Of course, well, yeah. If you just have 2 candles, it's better, right?
And then when I played that deck that summer, I sided out candle in every matchup because everyone just like loves siding and smashes Smithereens or Pithing Needles. They would always
Stony Silence or whatever.
Yeah, they would like needle my candle, and I would just look in my sideboard, and they would just all be sitting there.
Why would you look in your sideboard if you just already knew that they were all there?
Because.
Ooh, Grim Monolith. That's a sick combo with Urza Saga.
Is it?
I mean, it seems kind of weird to like they're just either not getting a token or they tapping it. I guess if they're playing more things like another 2 signets or something.
Oh, if they play 2 more signets, then it does make sense, I think, because it's just like
even just 1 more signet.
Yeah,
1 more signet makes sense, even, right? But yeah, they could play 2 more signets. Certainly doesn't really make sense to play it when there's no signets coming.
There's a lot of really bad cards that they could have for us, so I'm not going to think about any of them.
I think we're fine with most cards they could have.
Specifically, the one that costs 3 and a white, I really don't want them to have.
Armageddon?
Oh, the other one, Ravages of War.
Okay.
The joke is they're the same card.
Armageddon, then. It would be a very strange Armageddon turn.
I mean, I think it would kill us, actually, but... Oh, actually, maybe...
We have a draw step. Ooh, do they have a Soul Ring?
That'd be a gasser. They have Mox Ruby. Wow, their deck's pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we say after killing them turn 2, and we're
all right.
Tap.
Oh.
Okay, ooh.
I could preordain Wishclaw Go, but they should just. Oh wait, what happens if I Electromancer preordain? I'd have a red floating. That's not really enough to do anything, right?
What you mean if you Burgy preordain?
Yeah, Burgy preordain. That might be the best thing to do, actually. Heartbeat pass? Then you lose to stuff like Mindslaver, which
definitely not Heartbeat pass.
Yeah.
Heartbeat passes.
I
You
think
almost never want to pass with heartbeat, I think.
I think I went to Bergie Preordain. Is that crazy?
I'm thinking about it. There's a lot of options. Like you can also just cast this commit or whatever on their token. Buys you a lot of time. But you could also just lead with Preordain and then like final land. Like, is there what are we going to use the red for off the Bergie? There's nothing, right?
Right.
So might as well Preordain first.
Sure. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, I guess tap that because we do have green things we can cast. Ooh.
I think I want to keep both of these.
I agree. I think put the Mox on top, draw the land. I mean, like, so draw the land here. Yeah. Play land, play commit. Next turn, Bergie, Mox, or whatever, Bergie, or even just heartbeat, turnabout. Whatever.
So I'm just committing the token, I think, right?
I think so, yeah.
Wait, is there a case to just take the damage and prevent like a Ravages or something?
I mean, you could also just pass and like commit after the token or whatever.
Yeah, I want to see what they do actually. I think this is better.
Like if they make another token, they're not going to cast Ravages, right?
Right. If they make a token, then I'll commit their first token, sure. And they're actually like kind of incentivized to do that, I think, as well, right?
Yeah. What are they going to do with a heartbeat and demonic? Indeed.
That's a friend of mine. He's quite good. He used to have the highest GP win rate and not have a GP top 8, and he fixed that.
Fixing that sounds nice.
Oh, wait, they got an Everflowing Chalice?
And it makes their token bigger, but they didn't make another token, right?
That's weird as hell.
I mean, I think they're out of other things to get, right? With Mox Diamond.
Oh, did I call it Hayne? You know why? It's because he floated 3 and a white the turn before. I think they were thinking about doing it, so it was actually a tell. Oh my god! Oh, we avoided disaster! It's because they actually like telegraphed it. It's not? Yeah. I mean.
All right, so now let's count up all our manas. So if we play Bergie, then heartbeat, then turnabout. I think not. I think we're missing 1 mana.
No, so, I think the colored sources don't actually work out for that. So I think I should just play heartbeat.
Well, the colored sources are not a problem. It's that we're missing 1 colorless mana. You could tap Swamp, Mountain, and Mox, and play Bergie, then play Mox Pearl, then tap Mox Pearl, use the red, tap Sanctum to play Heartbeat, and you have Underground Sea untapped and 1 red floating, right?
So it'd be short 1 then, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I think I'm supposed to just go Heartbeat off Sanctum, this.
And play the Mox Pearl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just kill them, I think, pretty much.
Yeah, I think they're just super dead. We don't need the Bergie.
I think playing the Bergie is kind of free though, right?
Yeah. Keep the red floating though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but
this is safer. So I can turnabout.
You could also just cast Wishclaw Talisman. Actually, was Acid Flame's probably safer.
Yeah, I think it is. All right, I'll just diff. Green is so worthless right now. Always yield. I think they're like mega dead essentially. It doesn't really matter what I do.
Use the other red. No, don't use the red.
Yeah. Oh no, I've used both anyways. Uh, uh, so I'm going for a big storm count, right?
Yeah. So, but so you just play Wish Claw.
Yep. I could just go get LED.
Is that the best?
I mean, we might as well look, I guess, right?
We have Passive Flame still in the yard, so like. Also, Metamorph was kind of sweet.
So just get Metamorphos.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. But it is nice to have like could get Cabal Ritual. How many cards do we have in the yard? Not enough.
5.
We could get Dark Petition.
What am I petitioning for?
Cabal Ritual. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you get. Just get it. Anything that produces mana. Get LED, whatever.
Right. Sure, whatever. Yeah, I really do not think it actually matters what I do.
Now, with Mind's Desiring or Brainstorm first, I guess.
I guess I'll brainstorm first. Firestorm count.
Yeah. Or preordain. You can preordain and brainstorm.
I can brainstorm and then preordain to clear away the
Yeah,
things.
exactly.
But once there shuffles anyways, so it really doesn't matter.
Well, but that's why you should maybe preordain first. You can dig deeper, but it doesn't matter. Ooh.
Really does not matter what I do.
Yeah, just keep yeah. I was gonna say to keep the Dark Petition in the deck so you can find it with Mind's Desire if that's the preordain or
Sure. Maybe we could just cast a petition now, right?
yeah. Now you can get, I don't know, whatever, Disparate Ritual, Metamorphose, whatever you want.
Sure, we'll just cast more rituals. Now it's time to cast Munzer, I guess, right?
Yeah.
What was our storm count last time? Do you think we can beat it this time?
29. I think we can beat it, right? Okay, so cast Lotus Petal. Play some of these lands too, right? I guess it doesn't matter. You don't want to randomly get wrecked by some things. Should probably play the Brawl before the Ritual, but whatever. And it doesn't matter.
They're all free to cast, right? Offline.
Oh, right.
So it doesn't actually matter.
Play Empty the Warrens because we're gonna kill them with tendrils anyways, right?
All right, let's see if that F6 trick works. It looks like it worked. So do
You want to cast Wheel of Fortune here?
We have 4 cards in deck.
So that's a no.
I
trying to see if you kill yourself.
I couldn't tell if you're trolling or not.
So okay, so you can pop the LED for blue, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So you have blue, not that it really matters. And play
Passive Flames, I guess, right?
Yeah. Or maybe you want to play Imperial Seal first. Get an extra storm.
Doesn't matter. There's 4 cards left in our deck.
Yeah, it's just for storm count.
Yep. I'm in the red.
And you really should have played the Cabal Ritual first. We would have gotten more black mana, Jarvis. Come on.
I don't think that matters.
Really?
I'm doing my best to try to crash my MTGO. That's really what's happening here.
We cast Time Twister here, Jarvis.
Does it
Enough
kill me?
cards. Huh?
It doesn't kill me, right?
Yeah. Right. Careful with Manamorphose is actually safe. It is great that our deck has 2 cards and one of them is Tendrils.
All right, so I should cast...
Dark Petition?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it now because, I mean, I guess I could get Mind's Desire, but I think that might crash my MTGO if I do that, actually. So I'm not doing it. Is that fair?
Yeah, well, this is 30, so it's more than last time. Oh, wait, you could... Jarvis, no. Here's the... can you target yourself with some of them? Can you, like, commit the original Tendrils? And then do it again?
Oh, God, no, I'm not doing it.
All right, 30 anyways.
Storm 30. What is this, an Anzi? It's not that. I actually get lag, believe it or not. Like, there's like a small amount of lag on clicking because there's too many game objects, if that makes sense. We could have probably gotten to like 40, probably, right?
Yeah, I think so. If we were like actually completely optimizing, we could have gotten to 40.
I was optimizing to not time out. Is that fair?
Yeah. All right. Well, we got 29 and then 30.
Wow, that's... Max is really getting his money's worth, is how I would put it.
And on turn 2 and turn 3, right?
Yeah.
Not bad. And not only on turn 3, but we also stopped the Ravages of War too, right?
Remember, I was just like,
yeah,
blue, white. I'm just
super Jarvises.
Well, it's so suspicious. I think if they cast Ravages, I don't know what happens in that game. We probably lose.
I don't know. With them having no token, I think we're still fine. But
so we've gotten $20.
Untapping and killing them.
We've got $20 for the stip, 29 for storming with storm 29, 30 for storming with storm 30. So that's
nice.
I love to see it, Max. I guess we'll try to have to outdo ourselves in this next match, but I mean,
yeah, well, we can try and get the turn 1 kill. Let's have a nice turn 1 kill. I just want to see a nice, simple, fast bond, few lands, LED, and like and a wheel. You know, is that too much to ask?
Maybe, I don't know. All right.
Oh, it seems like a lot to ask.
I know. We okay. I mean,
yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, this is not.
It's not exciting, but
our other hands.
You know, sweet. We're pretty well. We also drew Fastbond as our first card last game.
Well, we had Fastbond into wheel, or we basically had Fastbond into a draw 7 both times, which is like pretty broken.
Empty would be a good draw here. Ooh, that's not a bad draw.
Just Mountain Go, I think.
You don't want to remove Past and Flames and for Mox play Ritual Manamorphose Twister.
Do you want to do that?
Oh no, God no! It seemed horrible. But...
okay, I was like, am I missing something? That seems.
What is cool though is we do draw Fastbond. We can exile Manamorphose to Chrome Mox to have a green source. You know, because otherwise Manamorphose won't give you. Ooh, I think now it's time though, right?
Probably, actually. All right. So what's the optimal way to do this?
Play the island.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I think we're gonna play Death for Ritual and then Manamorphose, right?
Sure.
Add like what, blue black?
Probably, right?
Green black, green blue. Has to be blue, right? But so blue.
I think
blue,
it's blue black. But
yeah, I think so too.
I'm not convinced it actually matters.
Ooh.
Our colors don't work out for that, unfortunately.
Well, no, I mean we can exile it to the Chromox.
Yeah, that's actually a little bit better for us to do, I think.
I think having Passing Flames in our deck is much more valuable.
Exactly. We have a bunch of like mana donkuses that this is fine to do this, right?
Yeah.
So now lead twister, right? Floating red
Yeah.
probably. Or
Well, we're gonna use the lead, right? But yeah, what do you want to? We're gonna cast this, and then
I think it's red, right? Or I could leave a red floating from this and float this for blue.
Yeah, maybe that's better.
I am working it out. All right. I don't know. I think this is probably correct because we have a lot of red rituals in our deck.
Exactly, and we have blue cantrips and stuff.
Oh shit! Well, this is like the maximum time to play the egg out.
Yeah,
Wow, our hand's unplayable now.
our hand is very poor.
I guess if I had floated black, it would have actually been lethal. Just kind of sick.
Yeah, that is insane, actually.
Oh no, it's not lethal. I could only cast tendrils, which is only 14, so never mind. It's not even that insane. Alright, we need to draw. Maybe we'll draw our other draw 7.
Yeah. Or Past in Flames.
World is our oyster, Hayne. The world is our oyster.
Yeah. Swamp I would accept a swamp as well, honestly.
I put 2 swamps in, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
We also have ground C, which is obviously the best one.
Yeah, I think 2 swamps is minimum because there's just a lot of setup games.
That is a possible reason why playing Electromancer would have been better, but ooh, there's Passing Flames. So Canal Electromancer go?
Yep. And then let's see, what's my best draw? Probably Metamorphose actually somehow.
Yeah, Metamorphose obviously is in the same draw now, though they're probably going to kill your Electromancer.
I mean, whatever.
If they don't, you can always just Passing Flames into Time Twister.
Yep. That is the plan. You are correct. Our thinking was Dobbs. Well, we're still fine. Well, I guess it depends on what they cast here, but alright, fine.
Ooh, the Goose.
The Goose is loose.
The Goose is a combo if they're ready.
It is.
Colors in their deck. Do you think they're playing Niv Mizzet?
No.
Firemind?
Whoa!
Ooh, Metamorphose. All right, well, let's just tap a couple land, a land and a Chromox, I guess. Fire that one off.
Am I making... What colors am I making?
Black, black?
Yeah, I think it's also black, black.
Dark Petition and Smoldering are a combo.
Yeah, that's really funny, actually.
Ooh, Underground Sea is nice, too.
I think I just cast Petition, right?
Yeah, I definitely would cast Petition here.
This is a Smoldering Egg deck.
Okay, so now this is the interesting spot.
I kind of just want to get Wishclaw.
Really?
I guess that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense to me. So you're getting 3 black floating?
Yeah. I have Spell Mastery.
I'm just wondering if we get LED, you can Past in Flames again. Yeah, we don't. It's If we still had Electromancer in play, we'd lethal them, but
Oh yeah, we'd kill them by a reasonable amount, I think. But
yeah, like Wishclaw Talisman is like better if they didn't have the Duretti, right?
oh, you're right. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. Oh, but we can always attack the Duretti, right?
They can block with the Goose though.
Oh, okay. So maybe I should get something that sets up Pass and Flames, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, we just want to get a ritual of some kind.
So I'll have Foreign Yard.
You also could just find like Commit Memory or something if you can play a longer game, or just find Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, wait. We can cast Wishclaw Seal, use the seal, and use the shock trigger to kill the goose.
Okay, yeah, that's actually I like that. Yeah, let's do that.
All right. And then that also like basically sets up 2 tutors.
Wait. Okay, you should have cast the seal first, I think.
Why?
In case they have a removal spell here.
True. Yeah, okay. What am I sealing for, though? Basically, what 2 cards do I want to get between these 2 tutors? Is the question, right?
Any ritual here seems good to me. Maybe you want Bergie? Bergie's nice too. You just can play the backside of it too. I don't know. It's just like.
Well, I want to go for a win next turn, essentially.
Right. We don't have green mana. Like, I would find a green card probably if we had that.
Yeah, but we don't have any green, so we shouldn't do that. Maybe it's just Cabal Ritual on top, attack their thing, see what happens, and then based on what happens.
Yeah, Cabal Ritual seems fine to me. You can't go too wrong with that. Now, our Talisman might still die because they might have a removal spell for our dragon. Feels like they would have killed it before, but
I think they would have killed it with the flip on the stack, right? Like that's
right. That's what I think too. But
you never know, right?
Could have had exactly Condemn here.
Is Condemn in this cube?
Yeah.
Why?
In case you need to put attacking creatures in the bottom of their opponent's library and have them gain life equal to their toughness.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you know that card's good versus Death Shadow?
Yes, I didn't know that.
Do you know Solitude's good versus Death Shadow too?
Many things are good against Death Shadow.
Grove of the Burnwoes, notably very good versus Death Shadow.
It's pretty good, but you can outrace with your life loss, right? Oh no!
Oh, that's like kind of not great.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't give a shit about that one.
Yeah,
Go for it. I'm sorry. Am I allowed to say words?
Yeah,
like
no. This is a
PG-13.
Yeah, PG-13. I mean, we're not like racist here, but we can say like we can.
Oh yeah, yeah. Obviously, we're not racist. Why would we say anything racist? I don't have the urge to hold myself back from saying anything racist. I don't have the urge to say racist things. But that's something that I would have to hold myself back from.
Condemn is a good replacement for Worthy Cause and Life Talk deck. Wow, that's a very boomer statement. Most people probably don't even know what Mike's saying.
Yeah, I don't. The kids these days call me a boomer, a magic boomer.
Well, in very old extended, there was like Daru Spiritualist, Worthy Cause, Infinite Life combo. You could use like Shuko or Nomad's Encore, right? I guess I'll attack them first.
Wow, using the combat step. What a Jarvis move. I thought we were going to be storming people, Jarvis.
It's an Arnold Palmer. It's like a little bit of both. All right.
Right. Don't play your land yet. There's no reason, right? I mean, there's no reason not to, because I don't think we're gonna. You could play it, but just feel like I would just cast the Cabal Ritual first.
Do I go for them?
Yeah, I think so. we might not actually have a full-on storm, so.
Feels like I should activate this, getting a different thing, right?
Another ritual or what? Or an LED or
Well, what does LED do?
adds 3 mana and 1 storm?
Is that even good?
Not really.
What if I get well, I should activate it and just see, I think. Right?
Are you using a black mana to activate it? Blue mana, right?
Yeah, we should use a blue. Let's see what we are going to get. Like, my issue with getting a ritual is I don't think it actually does anything. Because I think our bottleneck is, like, probably Passing Flames getting, like, mana leak or some shit. Oh, but I guess if you cast a ritual first, that plays around that. Like, we have
That's
5.
the idea.
No, except... No, if you play a ritual before, you go exactly up to 7, so they can just leak it, and then you end the chain. Right? Like, that doesn't actually work.
So that's why LED is worse in the post chain, but it's better against playing Grand Mana Leak, I guess.
We get a red ritual and keep BP floating. We can cast Piff with Tendrils mana left over. Do we have enough for that? I thought it 3, 6.
Red ritual
no. No, but red ritual only adds 1, right?
Yeah.
We'd have 3, 6, 7, so it doesn't really work, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anything actually beats Mana Leak here or whatever.
So what if I assume that they don't have mana leak? What do I do then?
I think you just want to find a red ritual to have more storm count. But
Okay, I'll just get a ritual then. And we'll just see if it works. If it doesn't, it's not even a disaster, right?
yeah, we're still shocking them a bunch. I use the blue instead of the black, though, I think, right? Not that I guess it really matters.
I'm going to leave, let's see. I need to... I guess it doesn't really matter. I should leave a red and a black foot, right?
Yeah. You can, or you can, yeah, you can just.
Is this game 1 or 2?
1.
Oh, look at those tied. 4 6s were rolled in a row. Rigged. Am I dropping frames, chat? No, I'm not. Let me check real quick.
It seems, I don't know. I'm watching your stream and it looks okay.
Okay, it looks like it resolved. So
Yeah, so now Cabal Ritual.
2, 3, 4, 5. It won't have threshold, unfortunately, but whatever. Oh shoot, we might kill them before we put the tendrils on the stack. No!
No, we won't. We won't.
Okay, you're right.
You can also shoot the Direfleet Daredevil.
Yeah, I'm going to just to we can also start shooting ourselves, actually.
You could, yes. Or the dragon itself, but
Red.
no. Okay. Now we just tendrils, right?
Yeah. It's not that exciting, but
No, it's not worth very much money. But
$7 is $7.
yeah, we still got to take the win.
Dark Petition for Lotus Petal. Oh shoot, we should have done that. Yeah, Jacob, we're doing more game actions because someone's donating for every point of Lethal Storm, essentially $1. So we've basically like done a lot of ludicrous things that don't matter just to generate more storm.
Yeah, try for charity. All right, so
we didn't really see anything from their deck, so I'm inclined to not.
Do you think maybe we could board out Commit Memory? Doesn't seem like there's anything we really need it for. Maybe
I kind of like it versus slow decks though.
They played a lot of cheap spells. Maybe we want to idle one of the Great Revel against that. You know.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that for obvious reasons. That's like peak difficulty. How to storm kill your opponent with your own Eidolon in play.
I think we could do it.
Can we board in Old Stick Fingers so you can read it? I'll just show it to you. I'm not boarding it in because it's really not good in our deck.
It is what I find impressive about that card is that they put it in the cube. That's the only thing I find impressive about it. And also
what is this supposed to do? Are you supposed to like cast it for 3 then cast Living Death? Like
that would be in our deck.
All right. I don't think I'm actually putting anything in.
I don't think we need anything. We don't need Wall of Roots. I don't think we need empty. I mean, I guess empty is nice if they do somehow like Direfleet Daredevil us after Thoughtseize us. But
shoot, that's actually
we always have Smoldering Egg to be able to win with, which is kind of Storm anyways, right?
That's sort of like Tendrils on the front side, right?
Yeah.
It's just a much more convoluted one.
Kind of. Tendrils, you have to cast the spells before. This one, you have to cast the spells after. All right, we have turn 2 Electromancer, turn 3 kill you. It's not bad. And
maybe turn 3 kill
very liberally.
I was gonna say I'm not sure how you're getting there because
wait. We want Steam Vents tapped, I think, right?
Yeah, you can just go Vent, Sanctum, Rockville.
Yeah. If we hadn't drawn the Steam Vents, then we would go Veil. But...
Yep.
Here it comes.
Oh shoot, that's beatable but not great.
That and Electromancer just cancel each other out.
Yep. So we need to find Brawl.
Things like LED, I guess.
Ooh.
Should we just play that? That's actually sick with Thalia. That is what we call a combo in the biz.
It's a combo.
With Egg. It's a lot harder to pull that off, I think. Only one with Egg. So I think that feels like a stipulation, you know? To require an Egg win.
Yeah, the problem is, like, if they just kill your Egg, then you're so, like, screwed because this deck doesn't have a Yogg-Will to get back.
No, but we have Time Twister and Commit Memory.
True.
So you can, if you just storm off enough, you can Mind's Desire and for it, right? The problem is you have to have a way to actually cast your spells with mana to flip it when you Mind Desire.
Thalia is probably one of their best cards versus us.
Well, it's probably the best.
Yeah.
Attacking is generally a good thing with Thalia. But...
They're scared of that Ragavan in every format.
All right, here comes Electromancer.
Wait. Sorry. Gotta click on the right one. I have to bluff.
Wait, should you cast LED? No, I guess not.
I don't think so, but actually, I should have thought.
I think we should have actually, but yeah.
All right, just need a Brawl or a Burgee.
Ooh.
Oh, all right. Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
I was gonna say if it's the other one, we're probably dead, like actual dead.
Strip Mine Wasteland, either one of those, yeah, would have been bad.
Yep.
But also, why wouldn't they've done that last turn or whatever, you know?
You can always top deck it.
Yeah, they can. Okay.
Pretty sure I should just cast Preordain looking for Brawl.
I think so, yeah. Just
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Okay, there we go. Control Z.
I think you were just like so slow because you tapped it ahead of time. Do we want Wish Claw? Or Pearl or both?
Well, the
Or
pearls are mana neutral. Or sorry, it only costs. Oh no, never mind. Those cost 1.
it,
I think we want the Wish Claw though, right?
I think we want Wish Claw, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we probably want to. Do we want to draw Pearl though or not? I think we actually just a land is just as good right now, right? Maybe even better. We want Pearl on the bottom and Wish Claw on top.
Yeah, I think so. Problem is, Pearl is basically waste for us, right?
Yeah, it's waste for us, and it costs mana to play it too, right?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, balance.
Ah, shit, that's not great.
That's bad, yeah.
This is gonna be a hard one, I think.
Yeah, potentially. We have a lot of other ways to win through Thalia, right? We still have Brawl, we have Bergie,
Yeah,
we have Chromox. Does that help?
no, that's the worst.
We don't have a cheap way to kill Thalia, right? Like the burst lightning that we passed that I said we should take.
Right.
Ingress Rampage doesn't really do it. At least we hated the Bryn Windmare. We'd be really screwed if they had both of those.
But this person could still have both of them.
I know.
Is it crazy to just tutor for Baral and play it? Or Burgie and play it?
Seems kind of crazy since they get to tutor on their turn, but it is a turn slower. But
Well, the problem is, like, can we just sit here and take, like, 5 damage per turn and not do anything?
I mean, they have one card and they have to tutor on their turn, and then we could tutor on our turn and just go off, right? If they do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna do
So
it.
yeah, I like finding Bergie. I think that's good,
I think
good
it's
line.
very likely to not work, but I think if it does, like, somehow
The other wait, oh man, I just realized what the other play was to find Heartbeat of Spring.
we can't cast it that turn, right?
We can't cast it this turn, but we can cast it in another turn. Maybe it's too slow. Like
that's really slow.
5 and 5, then
yeah.
Yeah, I guess if we could cast it this turn, I think I would have liked finding Heartbeat, but we can't. So actually, they're just going to tutor for something and kill our Bergie, but whatever. Yeah,
they might not. Oh no, they have at least Duretti, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe this was just awful.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. For some reason, I was thinking Wishclaw Talisman was finding a card for them on top of their deck.
Oh wait, you know what? They don't know that they shouldn't pay Echo.
Okay.
And then that is a lot better for us, right?
Oh yeah, if they pay Echo, this is amazing. I'm super confused.
Why do they? Okay, I don't want to say
they just
anything.
They might have a cheat. They also didn't make a token with their Gilded Goose last turn.
Yeah, that's just incorrect, obviously. But
and they haven't been playing this Windswept Heath from the graveyard either.
They might be out of fetchable targets for it though.
Wow, that would be interesting. Okay.
So we should.
Are we just going to kill them now?
We can try, I guess. Working out what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Probably play. Mountain and then tap Mountain to play LED first.
That seems reasonable.
I'm just under the assumption they don't have anything now because, like, if they have anything,
obviously, if they had anything, they killed our Bergie and attacked us and whatever, like.
We don't Metamorphose. I mean, it's kind of the same, isn't it?
I mean, we're gonna Manamorphose now. Yeah, with mana, it costs, we have to pay 3.
Yeah, so the question is, which other land do I tap, right?
I
don't think I'm playing a green spell this turn, most likely.
might as well tap. You can tap the Steam Vents because we get a red out of this anyways, right?
Okay, sure.
Whoever casts a spell, we get a red.
I think I should make red-black, right?
Yeah, I like red-black. Or blue-black, actually, maybe. Because we get a red when we cast things.
Sure. All right. Not good.
No, it's the opposite, but
so I can't do very much, right?
We can. You could cast Past in Flames, pop LED. Don't think that accomplishes much. If you cast Past in Flames, you add 1 to your pool, pop LED. Well, obviously you can play Chrome Mox first, right? Just for Storm.
Yeah.
But so if you let's just think about it though. If you Past in Flames, crack LED, you'd have 4 mana in your pool, which doesn't really get you anywhere, right?
They have no interaction. How do we kill them, said? I'm open to suggestions of how we kill our opponent here. There's a Thalia, remember.
I'm open to suggestions too, because I don't really see it.
I also do not see it.
So actually, wait, we can use Chrome to gain 1 mana, right? If we exile something. So we could Chrome Mox, exile Past in Flames, cast Dark Position, sack, and get rid of LED, right?
And then what am I getting off?
So and we get 1. We'd end up with 7 mana. Like that's reasonable amount. Our Past in Flames will be gone, but like 7 mana is a lot.
Petition for crit, crack, lead, and respond to cast Piff and response doesn't work because we don't have enough, because there's a Thalia out.
No, but we can Chrome Mox, exile Past in Flames, and then cast Dark Petition.
Why am I getting Mind's Desire versus Thalia? Like, what does that do?
Well, because we have Bergie, it's like neutral, right?
Okay, I'm gonna try the exile line.
Past in Flames, yeah. Play Mox, exile Past in Flames. I think is.
Maybe wait. Can I petition and play Mind's Desire, and then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. I guess it actually probably is okay, right?
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's okay. So exile that. You have to holding priority. Obviously, we're cracking.
Making 3 blue, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna get Mind's Desire. Like, I don't see what getting wheel for.
Yeah, I'm trying. I want to. If is there something better? Like, we're gonna have 7 mana. We could play for effectively 4. We could play, like I'm saying, seeing if commit does anything. No, right? Yeah, just find Mind's Desire and fucking YOLO.
Yeah. Wait, I don't have any mana floating.
You're getting 1 from the Bergie trigger.
Oh, right. All right. Okay. I was confused for a sec. Turnabout does nothing.
All right. We need a business spell.
Okay.
We're in business here.
We are in business. Have I played a land yet? I don't think I have. Oh no,
you have. You most certainly have. But anyways, let's play this Desperate Ritual. Then let's untap all our stuff. Okay, now let's time twister. Are we actually? This is insane.
This is a wild game, yeah.
Wow.
We're missing a second black, right?
Yeah.
But maybe we can just find it. So
Needs to be. Okay.
So the Piff is exiled, so we can't wheel to do the thing, right?
We still have commit memory in theory, but wheel is obviously way worse.
I think I should just.
Should we keep this wheel though, anyways? It might, like, otherwise, what are we drawing to? Has to be like Lotus Petal, right? Or Metamorphose,
Yeah.
or Chromox, right? Oh, no, Chromox is in play. So it's a 2-outer.
All right. So do you want me to just cast all of the rituals and then cast Wheel Fortune?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think, and go off with Desire again, right?
Yep.
And do it faster because our clock is running low.
Problem is you get priority back every time.
Yeah.
Which is not ideal.
No, we just need to make our decisions quickly. Not.
Right.
Okay. I was going to play Smoldering Egg and try and go off with that.
I can still play it, yeah. Actually, I guess that might be a way to kill them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But way to kill Thalia, at least, if it flips too, right? So do we have Threshold?
We do.
So cast this Cabal Ritual.
I have to stack all these triggers now.
Yeah, well, now I think we can win this game. So
I should probably seal for commit memory, right?
I was gonna say Mon's Desire.
Oh, right. No, that makes more sense, yeah. Should I cast fast one first? I guess is the question. Probably not.
No, you don't have time. Blue. It doesn't really matter, but target Thalia.
Yeah. I just have to turbo this now.
Yeah. You have to play commit and then memory. All right. Well, we should have been floating blue instead of black, but whatever. I guess hopefully we find a.
We've found turnabout, so everything works out.
Yeah, we have. I mean, we find our whole deck, right? So. Okay, so now let's turn about. Yeah. I think we'll be okay because we're going to win this game now, but we also have Lotus Petal.
Save targets. Always yield.
Yes.
I'm
there
doubling
we go.
them every time. All right. Commit.
The Wishclaw Talisman.
Oh, that's cute. I'm just casting it.
What? We have 3 minutes left,
All
Jarvis.
right, fine. 3 minutes is funny, I guess. I'm a coward, aren't I?
You really are. You can play your Lotus Petal and Mox Pearl from exile. And Goblin Electromancer. All right, Jarvis, we did it. I can't believe we did it, but we did it.
It was kind of baffling, yes.
That was an insane game.
It turned out the Bergie was key, right?
Yeah, well, because they paid Echo and then didn't use Talisman.
It was mind-boggling, yeah.
But we still, even with Bergie to counteract the Thalia, we just still barely got there.
Dragon's killing opponent. Yeah, we'll stop at some point.
Heartbeat. Play the Disparate Ritual, whatever.
I have to just be careful not to kill them before I cast the thing, right?
Yeah, I think. No. Oh, okay. They might concede to Wishclaw though.
Oh, true.
Okay, now just cast it. This resolves. Okay.
All right, 29 again, Hayne.
Yes. Beautiful, Jarvis.
And also, Ashmouth Dragon's like an honorary storm or tendril trigger, right?
It should be, but I don't know if our donatees count it. But I told you that card's legit though. That card, like in this deck,
it's much better in our deck than it was in this deck that was trying to be played. All right.
Oh yeah,
Hayne,
I'm sure.
I need to get more water after that exhausting thing.
All right.
So entertain the chat for a second, please.
All right.
And let's get some more donos.
Yeah, I'll wear a funny hat if we get a donation. Yeah, it was 29 plus the original Jarvis, so it's 30. 30 big storm. We didn't commit our desire to exile it to its own storm. That is kind of pretty sweet, actually. We could have done that, but I think if we had more time, but time was a little bit dangerous there. Funny hat, yeah. Right now, instead, I just have extremely poofy hair. It's one of those points. Oh wow, nice. We got a. What am I up to these days? Mainly trading, doing stocks and some crypto, mostly stocks. And yeah, just hanging out with people, trying to get some more exercise. Been playing a lot less Magic and just following it a lot less. I saw that there were some spoilers for new set today, but I haven't really been keeping track though. I am still technically getting paid by Wizards as a member of the Rivals League.
All right, so we got the dono from Wonderpreaux again because we
got the $30.
We've raised a lot of money with this storm deck. Holy moly!
Yeah, the 5.6 billion of dog-based meme coin. I would try and exit slowly but surely. You know, like I don't know how the liquidity there is of that Shiba Inu or whatever, but I very strongly suspect one could not actually get anywhere near $5.6 billion worth of it out. Probably, I would try and liquidate like 100K at a time. Hopefully pull out, 20 million or something, and then before the whole house of cards collapses. But this is not financial advice because it's not a financial advice stream. This is a storm stream. And Jarvis, play league match.
I know. Oh shoot, I forgot.
So far, 2-0 to Murica, 2-0 Camero 15.
Forgot to change it from Modern Zoomer Jeskai to a Vintage Cube, but the homies know that it was actually Vintage Cube the entire time.
Oh yeah, better be. I didn't sign up for some Modern Zoomer shenanigans.
Yeah, that deck was not great, but I also wasn't good at playing it, I think, as well. So
yeah, Void Paw. If you have 5.6 billion, you ritual that into even more profit.
Storm is basically Zoomer Jeskai.
Billion of actual assets, though. I would definitely do a lot of things. I don't think I would actually like being a billionaire, though. I would enjoy being a very rich person, but I wouldn't enjoy being a billionaire. There's
how much? Oh, well, let me ask you: how much money do you think you would need to not care about anything in your life more, like just living? You know what I mean?
In today's dollars, probably. Honestly, it's probably like 10 million or below. You know.
But I kept because I think this is a reasonable hand.
Yeah, I think so too.
We'll play around the base.
One brawl, or are you going to go for the turn 2 brawl?
Turn 2 brawl, I think.
Seems like Jarvis is a coward.
Am I a coward?
3 brawl.
Should I play around days?
You could also just pass, brainstorm, and see what's up.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of.
Or you can just play brawl, second main phase. I like second main phase brawl as a message. Yeah, if I was a billionaire, I would give most of my money away. But that's what I think as a non-billionaire person. It has been very clear to me that billionaires do not seem to feel that way. They enjoy instead becoming even richer, like Elon Musk, who's like $250 billion now, right?
Wait.
On one day, Elon made like 29 billion. And in the US, it's like 20 billion to end like homelessness or something.
All right, our brawl didn't die.
Yeah. Huh?
Our brawl didn't die.
Yeah, it did not. So what does that mean for us?
It means I want to do stuff this turn because I don't think waiting is like going versus.
I don't love waiting either. I kind of want an Imperial Seal for Manamorphose. Is that crazy?
And then brainstorm into it?
Yeah.
I don't think that's crazy. Should I play my land first?
No.
Yeah. Doesn't really. If they have mana weak, we can respond with Phoretic.
Yeah. Manamorphose.
That's not ideal.
No, but we're gonna.
Yeah, it's fine because we're going to shuffle with Mind's Desire, right?
Yeah, so we want to keep the swamp, I guess. So put like
Mountain Island. Yeah.
Yeah. Cast the Phoretic Ritual.
I missed my 1 point of damage.
No, you didn't. You can still attack.
Wait, does this work? Will we end up with enough blue to play Turnabout and Desire?
No, we're just going to play Desire.
Okay. Sad. I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess if we took Island instead of Swamp.
Yeah, that might have actually been better, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Should I attack?
Oh, and we have a counter spell.
Yeah, I know that's insane, and we have a fast.
Oh, play Fast Bond. That's a pretty good Desire.
I'm gonna attack them for 1 to send a message.
Yeah, I love the attack for 1. Condemn.
Why are you rooting for Condemn?
Because we could commit memory it anyways.
Sure. All right. Let's figure this out.
Play the LED. Sacrifice it and cast Wheel of Fortune.
What am I floating?
Red.
Are you sure it's red or is it black?
Because
We
like
get
going
black
on
from our
here?
Dark Petition anyways.
well, we're white. Okay, true.
Otherwise, I agree with you that it would be black.
1,999 plays remaining. That's what it told me.
Play this Underground Sea.
Yep, and play Cabal Ritual.
Oh no, I was gonna play Smoldering Egg.
Oh, the egg.
Or wait, should you play Burgi and then Egg?
Yeah. I'm imprinting this heartbeat.
I'm in favor. No. Now tap and tap the Mox, I guess, right? Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to get a high storm count again. That's
Yeah, obviously.
That's the goal. That's the entire goal of the stream.
Unfortunately, Brawl, Smoldering Egg don't work. They don't work that well together, but
They do not. But I think it's going to be okay.
I think so too. You should. This is the point where I would maybe tell my opponent in chat not to concede. But
I'm not going to do it again. I think they're
all right. Just cast Dark Petition. Because you can get it twice with the Fasting Flames, right? It's free.
Oh, that's mega bad with the egg. It doesn't put
Yeah.
any counters on. Just get the ritual.
I mean, what else are we getting? Nothing. Every other good card is out.
Ball ritual first. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna still flip this egg. It's just so insane. Just the hard way. Oh shoot! I have to pick a target now. Save target. Poison. Metamorphose for blue. Yes, so I can cast Turnabout.
Yeah. Tap the island, right?
Our only goal in these games is to just make as much storm as possible.
Yeah, last game we were close to losing, but the other games we've not been close to losing.
What's the way to optimize actually? I didn't figure it out.
Probably the Mind's Desire, so that you get all the cards are in your deck again instead of exiled. Obviously, you won't get the Mind's Desire again. Oh no, wait, no, sorry. It's a Time Twister, and then Mind's Desire.
Does that cause us to fizzle ever?
Sorry?
Does that cause us to fizzle ever?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking about. We can cast Mind's Desire and commit our own Mind's Desire.
Does that work? Isn't it being flashback? So the commit will just make.
Oh yeah, I guess that doesn't work either because it is being flashback. Very good point, Jarvis. All right. Okay, you can Dark Petition for Wishclaw Talisman. Then we can't fizzle.
Okay, and just leave the talisman in play, obviously.
Yeah, and then play Time Twister. This is dangerous though, because we might actually kill them before, but whatever. But yeah.
I don't think we will.
Okay. Preordain first, yeah. We have to preordain first because we can't preordain after Mind's Desire, right?
Well, we'll deck ourselves.
Oh, put tendrils on the bottom.
Why?
We don't want to draw it here, do we?
Does it matter?
I mean, I guess not, but yeah, we can draw it, sure.
I don't think it actually matters what we do.
Well, this way, when we Mind's Desire, they might not scoop because they might not see the tendril.
Exactly. That's why I wanted.
But they do. There's the Ashmouth dragon.
Oh, but I think they're F6. It looks like they're hoping we time out.
Which is reasonable because it is something you have. Electromancer. Just cast all the non-drawing cards spells.
Wait. Oh, I removed the save target.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we tendrils them now.
So no. Well, okay, yeah, because we don't want the tendrils to be. We don't want the Ashmouth. Yeah, so it's just going to be 31, or we can.
I can
change it to target itself or something and cast Past in Flames to get one more storm. But
that's too many clicks. I'm not doing that. It's literally like, it's like I would have to click like 29 times, or not 29 times, but you know what I mean. It's a lot.
You could
also,
brainstorm.
They conceded in response to tendril, so I didn't even get to change targets. Alex.
Still, you have 30. You get that counts for 30, 31. It's on the stack, right?
What's called for Ritual's More Storm? Didn't we literally cast all of the spells from our deck twice? Alright, we had 31 Storm, Max. What happened? They just like died on turn 3? So we literally have no idea what's happening, right?
They had blue, black, and white mana, right?
Yeah. Should I empty?
Maybe, I don't know. I like Smoldering Egg.
The egg has been pretty good actually, in that it's killed Athalia.
Yeah, and it's blocked. I think just keep as is.
Does that Smoldering Egg lower a max storm count? No. Well, hypothetically yes, but in reality no. It looks like actually.
You can always just target itself with its ability, right?
Yeah. I only even target them because it just saves time to just pick a target and just always yield to it essentially. All right.
Well, yeah. In those spots though where we're for sure going to win, you should make it kill itself so we can keep recasting it.
That was another STORM $31 donation.
Nice. So we've done 30 on average, right? Is that right?
Yeah, precisely, yeah. Because there was a 29. There was a 29, there's a 31, there were 2 30s.
Yeah, but there was 1 7.
Oh, so the 7 is the 7 was not great.
No. So Jarvis, we need to get a 53 to balance it out.
I don't think our deck is capable of that, actually.
I think we are, actually.
All right. Well, I'll hit submit.
But I think it requires more time than I think you have your abilities.
Well, there's also the idea that we could get another stip for the second draft.
Ooh, second draft, that's ambitious.
Well, it's up to you. I'm fine either way.
I can maybe can do it.
All right, we'll see.
Stipulation
how long.
is
Right.
Storm is one that I think is fun enough that obviously we keep this pen. But. Our deck is just good. Our deck is so good, Jarvis. We drafted so incredibly well.
That could throw a wrench into Past in Flames plans.
Does it? We mostly just go off in one turn.
All right, I just want to go Island Go.
I like that. That is what I wanted to do too.
And then next turn, I will play Electromancer Go.
That is possibly what I wanted to do. Depends on.
Ooh.
So I kind of want to brainstorm.
You do want to, right?
Yeah.
I think Wheel is the best card in our hand.
By a lot. Ooh. So do we put?
Tendrils Wheel, I think.
Yeah.
And probably in that order as well, I think.
So Tendrils on the bottom?
Yeah, and then Wheel on top of it.
I like that. If they don't take Preordain, then we can.
I think they should take Preordain.
Might be a game where we have to win with with our 04.
Oh, yeah, maybe. That
Well, we're certainly not winning with Past in Flames.
right. Also, this hits really hard. Jesus.
Yeah, no, it's a decent card. It's definitely a card that is reasonable to add to the cube, unlike Old Man Sticky Fingers. I'm in favor of just taking this damage.
I agree. I think our Electromancer is much more valuable.
The annoying thing here is, however, though, that we're going to wheel and discard Tendrils.
Oh! That's
all right.
not good.
That is the opposite of good, yeah. But on the other hand, they don't have Relic up. So, I don't know.
This is so hard now.
Well, I think we should play Swamp, Lotus Petal, and do we just wheel?
I guess, but that also seems...
Doesn't really accomplish anything, right?
Maybe we should just say go and take the damage again, and then do it next turn. I mean, obviously it sucks because we can't really accomplish anything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, agreed. All right.
I
mean, the other option is we could imprint Tendrils on Chromox.
I think that makes the game really, really, really hard. But
well,
maybe it's
I'm pretty sure Tendrils is getting exiled anyways, is the thing, but
sure. So maybe I was supposed to do that and just hope to like win with it. Seeing all of this makes me want to side and empty the warrens for sure.
Yeah. Now that we know they're like a random assorted creatures deck.
Oh, are we getting Shinobi'd?
Oh, we definitely are. What are they? Really? Okay.
That is also probably not the one I would select.
They also are not able to cast anything because of Bryn Wingmare. Okay. So I think we're dead, but
I think I should Mox and print Preordain, actually.
And do what?
Okay, so Mox and print Preordain, tapping Island to cast it. Play the Island, play Wheel of Fortune, and hope for something good to happen, but I guess nothing can happen.
What's the good thing that's going to happen?
Draw 2 rituals. Ellie, I don't know. It's some convoluted sequence that involves drawing multiple rituals and metamorphose, essentially.
Yeah, I was wondering if like we could just do a Tendrils for 2. You know, that's just not a winning play though. Yeah, I think yeah, I think that's our I agree with your line.
We killed them in game 1 already. Hiding that we're Storm doesn't do anything.
It would be difficult. There's also Goblin Electromancer and a Lotus Petal in play. And they've, you know.
Yeah, I don't think you can hide anything.
You don't have to tap the swamp, right? You don't have to tap the swamp. You don't have to tap.
Oh, right, you're right.
So actually, I guess we should have kept. Whatever. Okay.
If I play Baral, what happens? I lose next turn to the Relic. All right, we're down here.
Well, you don't lose to the Relic, but you just
I mean, I lose by having to block with both my creatures on those two, and then taking 2, going to 1, right?
But you could also play. Could you play the? We already played a land, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So play Bergie.
Well, we're behind by 11 minutes. That should explain how game 1 went. It wasn't that quick.
Not a Stormin in game 1. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, that was our first game loss.
I know it feels bad and strange.
All right, empty and
Empty definitely comes in. We want Vryn Wingmare to like counteract theirs. We can block it.
I don't think I want to do that. No.
We want Angrath's Rampage to we can make them sack an artifact. They only have Relic.
That's not bad, actually, right?
It's not the worst.
It's not the best either, though.
I think we should mostly just try and do our thing.
So what am I cutting for empty, though? Maybe Piff because of Relic?
It's so good, though, so much of the time, right?
Right.
I don't know. Our deck is kind of maybe Chromox. It's kind of one of our worst cards. If they have,
it's really good with draw 7s. I don't know. Like
it is good with draw 7s, but so is like Fast Bond.
Kind of a tough one, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Could be Wishclaw Talisman.
I'll cut Chroma. I think I'm okay. Oh, actually, maybe I won't. now I'm getting
Heartbeat.
finicky.
Maybe is Heartbeat too slow? Heartbeat is one of the really good ways to beat.
Yeah, I don't want to side out Heartbeat because I think if they play like Vryn Wingmare, like one of the ways you can win is actually just like cast Heartbeat, say go, see what they do, and then like just untap and unload on them, right?
Yeah.
Wall
of Roots also is not a terrible card to have in our deck. Might be better than Chromox, but maybe not.
We still need to cut something for those empty, though. Don't know. What would you cut? You were leading Chromox, right?
I was leading Chromox. I mean, it's so hard with these Storm decks, right? Like,
yeah. All right, I'm gonna do Chromox, but I'm not sure. Is how I would put it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Relic to counteract their Relic? That doesn't really work. Leaning Seal? I don't think you can cut Seal from this deck, actually.
No, I think Seal's too good. I'd rather cut Wishclaw Talisman.
I guess, right? Like,
yeah. We lead with Lotus Petal, I think, on turn 1. Or do we hold it? Like, depends, I guess, what our plan is.
My plan is probably to just play turn 2 Burgie, right?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go.
Or do you want to get Steam Fetch for Steam Vents?
That's what I'm thinking about. I think I actually might want to do that because it also plays around a potential Wasteland. Well, and I think it definitely makes sense for them to have Wasteland in versus us for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So they were a white weenie deck the entire time, or they sided
They're like,
into
yeah, but with 2 color splash. It's weird. I think maybe they sided into more of a white weenie deck, is my guess, and that they were
sure
more mid-range pre-board.
Swamp Burgie seems correct, right?
Yeah, I think I like it.
Right.
Like the first game, we got to play the other side of Burgie, which was fun.
Yeah. Okay. I'm fine with this. All right. I vote we try to do stuff.
Yes. So do we start with preordain?
It's well, okay. It's sort of
we find Fast Bond. Fast Bond, it's really good.
I think we're supposed to do it for that reason then.
Or any artifact, right?
It's a commit. I think I should just
show
both.
Yeah, both bottom those. Okay, I don't mind discarding that either.
So I think I should just play the rock.
Yeah, Rocky and Wheel. Yeah.
Sad. Doesn't really work.
Yeah, we're one man off from doing a bunch of cool things, so just pass the turn.
I don't even think I should play anything without knowing.
No. Not with a Bergie. Well, you can't play land, so it's just playing LED.
So they discarded Freebooter, Selfish Spirit, Silverblade Paladin.
When they had the marsh for Freebooter next turn. Okay. It's annoying, but beatable.
Okay. They cracked it, which I'm fine with. Okay, we still have another turn unscathed, which is nice.
Yeah, I think we're gonna probably win on our coming turn. But
it depends on what we draw, obviously, but
obviously. It's not a bad one. So yeah, play LED, play Island.
Turn about myself.
Yeah.
Because it's just a storm. Wait. Both mana.
Yes, that's an important thing.
Yo, we got a raid from Winged Hussar, who recently won a Legacy PTQ with Blue Red Delver.
Ooh, nice. Congrats. Blue Red Legacy Delver sounds like a...
It sounds like something you could get behind, right?
Yeah, it does. It does. You just need to add a little bit of green for some nimble mongoose.
Yeah, that hasn't aged well.
I know it's so boomer, huh? Boomerest of booms.
Oh, also we're doing.
We're adding blue, right? We're gonna add blue with our line side diamond,
I think
right?
so. I can use one black, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
This looks very lethal to me.
This looks pretty good, yeah. So I guess lead with Baral.
Yeah. Off blue, I think, right?
No, blue-red, I think, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Always blue-red.
Just when you're casting a spell. Electromancer now, or I guess it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't that, isn't the passing... Oh, it counts for Mind's Desire, so sure.
Yeah, which is what we're going to get, right?
Yeah. Of course. Mind's Desire is, draw our entire deck, right?
Yeah. So now we play Imperial Seal.
The reason we're showboating, chat, is...
Oh! They have Force of Will in their deck?
Oh, nice. This
is so good for us.
Why did they force that one? Okay.
Because we have Mind's Desire, I guess. Then they have to counter any card draw.
I did not expect to get forced from that board state.
Me neither, but that makes sense for them why they have all these random...
Right.
So yeah, use a red.
I'm making blue-black, I guess.
Or blue-blue. I guess blue-black.
So yeah, sorry, what I was trying to say is I'm trying to showboat Storm because every Storm we get is another $1 donate. No! Don't concede! No! 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 I was trying to raise $9 more.
It is pretty impressive though that we beat the Relic Thalia card plus discard plus Force of Will deck. I'm pretty proud to beat that, but I'm very sad that we didn't that
I can't believe they
likes
wrecked
cancer
us.
or something, apparently.
That's so sad.
No.
And we had a good run though.
We did.
Oh, I can't believe Storm was only 11. That's sad.
I mean, we were gonna get it to way more, but
probably 30-ish.
That's why Jarvis, you needed to tell them that it was for charity. You didn't do that.
Oh yeah, I didn't do it. God damn it, you're right. It was a punt on my part.
I think you need to donate $30 for that punt.
All right.
Are we doing another draft? Do we have any stipulations?
All right.
That was fun. Storm is always a good time.
Another stiff. Run this stiff as much as possible. So we got $11 from Wonderpreaux. It just says abrupt ending, which is kind of funny. That's what happened.
Thank you, Wonderpreaux.
Yeah, Wonderpreaux sponsored this stiff and paid out.
You should show to all the people who came in. You should show what our last deck looked like. It was a beauty.
Sure, I will show it real quick.